Hello everyone, Alien Volt here, and this is a quick round of Fracture, playing Hardpoint Domination. Now for my loadout, I'm going to choose a CAR SMG, which is a new weapon I unlocked, as well as the Ogre Titan with a triple threat grenade launcher. And the reason I'm experimenting with the Ogre is that I'm trying to see whether or not the slowness is basically if the extra armor and health outweigh the slowness of the Titan. And so far I seem to really be liking it. Although I only get the one sprint on it, or one burst, type sprint with him, the damage for combat is very beneficial. I'm really liking it. Now the SMG here, I really like this submachine gun. It's one that I used a lot while leveling up to Generation 2, which I currently am. I don't play every single day because I play a multitude of games, so I kind of rotate. But I really like this SMG. It's seems to be a very well-rounded weapon. The rate of fire is really fast on it, and it's pretty accurate, easy to control. And of course, with Hardpoint Domination, it's just a matter of controlling the majority of the points. So in this case, there's 3 points on in TitanFall anyway. There's 3 points to control, and you want to control 2 for the longest amount of time. Obviously, if you can control 2, you can probably press for the 3rd one pretty easily. But if you're having troubles maintaining 2, then you want to work on defense. Assault and defense, which basically you take something and you control it, you defend it. And that's where a lot of groups fall apart, is that people start trying to assault different points too early, they forget to defend, and then they lose them. And sometimes it can be difficult to get them back.
Okay, your Titan will be ready in 60 seconds. Be advised, Titan ready in 30 seconds. Titan ready.
We got Alpha. We're at 25% of our mission goal. Let's keep it rolling.
One thing that TitanFall has are these burn cards, where you basically, when you spawn, you can use a card, and like this one gives you the smart pistol, but it's like an advanced smart pistol. It basically has all the unlocks on it, so it allows you to use it maxed out. And there are several different burn cards, like Instant Titans, Time Off Titans, where you look like a, grunt or a Spectra, and different types of things. And they only last for the 1 round normally, but they're kind of a cool feature in the game. You earn them with wins or completing objectives. But one of the things I always try to get with my Titans, I always like to use nuclear explosion, because then if your Titan actually gets blown up, it'll kill anything within a radius. There's actually a burn card that extends that radius, which is really nice. The anti-Titan weapon I'm using right now is actually a charge gun, which works out really well against Titans, and you can actually use it to kill the pilots as well. It's just a little harder because it takes a while to aim. You actually have to fill up. You have to charge it all the way to max capacity before you can actually fire the round, which if pilots are moving, it can be rather difficult to hit them, but if they happen to be standing at a point defending it, It's a pretty good weapon you can use for long distance shooting, especially if your primary weapon happens to be like the smart pistol.
Okay, your Titan's prepped for launch. Call it when ready.
And what happens, you end up building up these burn cards where you end up using them just to make room for new ones. And some of them you won't even like, you can just destroy. They just won't fit your playstyle at all. Or you can use them just to try them out. Most of the time I try to use the ones even if I don't like them that well.
You got it. Stand by for TitanFall.
You never know. It might actually pay off, and then you see a strategy of actually using it to your benefit.
Alpha is under attack. Just lost Alpha. Hey, buddy, you're close to Hardpoint.
I'm starting to use this triple threat grenade launcher a lot now, only because I found it really handy dealing with pilots and buildings. Normally they'll hide in there and then shoot you with an anti-Titan weapon and then dodge back out to another window and pop back out real quick just in time to shoot you and hide again. And these grenades tend to be very handy for that because you shoot them into the buildings, they spread out, and then they have a blast radius, which is pretty effective in dealing with pilots.
We're losing Bravo.
And we are dominating this round.
The hard point is ours. Now hold your position. You got incoming IMC forces, but I can't get a fix on their numbers.
AI offline. Pilot mode engaged.
Titan losing a lot of health here.
Reactor unstable.
While I was in there, he was taking a lot of damage. But it's a well trade-off. Captured the point, and they auto-engage,
We
so
got Bravo.
they'll fight on their own. You can actually select perks that will enable them to have better aiming while auto-engaging,
Alpha's under attack.
which is pretty
We're
nice.
totally crushing it. The IMC don't stand a chance. Won't be long before we finish this fight. Just lost Alpha.
Now this charge cannon does quite a bit of damage, but as you see there, he dropped that Titan shield quite a ways down. But the only problem is that it leaves you exposed while you're charging it. You can move around a little bit as it's charging, but you're not very movable, so you can't move too far. And you get a few rounds in like this, they're gonna see you. And unfortunately they don't have any delay on their weapons firing them, so usually doesn't take too long to
Awesome work, team. Mission accomplished.
fire something in there and destroy you if you're not careful.
Take out the IMC before they have a chance to escape.
But it's a very effective weapon against Titans, especially if you're at ranged. But like that pilot there, he knew where I was. I'd fired too many shots from that building, so he snuck in there behind me and killed me.
I've marked their evac point for you. Take them
But
out
that's
before they
alright.
get away.
It's the end of the round, and my kill doesn't even count at that point.
Engaging constant Titan.
The enemy dropship has arrived. Destroy it before they get away.
But it was a good match. Good team play coordination by my team. They worked real well together. And without voice comms, that's pretty impressive. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you do. And until next time.